Hey guys, this is Tina again, and it's the last video for today. This is actually the original video that I set out to make today, but also wanted to put out the VP material as soon as I could, which ended up being today. So um, there's just lots of videos apparently for today. But anyway, what this one's about is kind of on a personal level. Um, I am a recovered anorexic of about 6 or 7 years, depending on how you look at it. Doesn't really matter, but um, I just kind of wanted to extend myself in any way that might be useful to others that might be dealing with this issue in their lives right now, or might know someone who has or is, might be, could be dealing with an eating disorder. Um, Mostly from the point of view that I just remember when I was dealing with this for almost a decade of my life, that something I felt that I really lacked was kind of a voice from people who'd made it through, if that makes sense. I was really blessed with a lot of good therapists and nutrition. One really good nutritionist and a few doctors. Many other things that I'll end up adding to this channel and to my blog, and I'm trying to get a book organized, for instance, just trying to communicate in any ways that I can on the topic. But anyway, the yeah, one of the things that I just really felt was lacking in my experience of that disorder was voices of people from the other side. Obviously within the disorder, feeling really alone and strange and sad and upset and sick and all of these things that one can feel. Um, and support groups were a very useful tool for me. There are, I believe it's ANAD online. I'll put a link in the info section of this video for what I'm talking about. But basically, there's a way to search for support groups, I believe, for eating disorders, just like pretty much anything else that's challenging in existence. And I found things like that to be really useful, even if it was really hard to just drag myself out of the house or school or work or wherever I was to try to attend these things, because when we're by ourselves, it can be hard to really get through stuff as effectively as if we're bouncing ideas off of each other sometimes. Ultimately, the issue with the disorder, being in ourselves, and it's, in my opinion and experience at least, it was really important to identify what was causing me to behave in the ways that I was behaving, that were true for my own life. Many people, will try to help and to analyze and to try to um, identify the cause of your problem and tell you what it is that you have to do to get better. And I'm not disregarding those things at all. It's all part of the collective experience of getting better and understanding things. But definitely for me, through the help of group work and personal work, just understanding what was causing me to be anorexic, figuring that out and working on it finally helped eventually. And it's a slow process. At least for me, it was a day at a time process, uh, until finally now I don't even think about it anymore, which is something that I thought that I would never ever experience. I hope that someone out there feels these words in some way, in a hopeful way, because I just remember having days of being so alone and so down, and how am I ever going to get through this? And even through the recovery, like the physical and emotional and spiritual weirdness of recovery, and then, quote, technically being recovered, but then feeling like, am I ever going to really get rid of these fears, these anxieties, these things again? Um, but I guess I'm trying to say that I can promise you that if you believe those things are going to go away and that you can get better, you will. Um, there's so much hope on the other side, and I'm just so grateful to still be here today. Um, after everything that happened. I can, add lots more about the subject in coming videos, but like I said, just wanted to put this initial one out there. I'll post it in a few conspicuous places, so hopefully a few can make use of it. If you guys know anybody, like I say, that's going through the issue currently, or may know someone who's going through it currently, uh, someone's family, etc., etc. If you feel like anybody could use a friend that maybe has been there, done that, had that T-shirt, and could somehow be useful to another, please just let me know. Um, and if this message is for you or for another, just please feel free to contact me, and I'd love to try to help in any way that I can, even if it's just being another friend that says, hey man, I know how you feel, in my own way. Obviously I don't know, none of us really know how the other feels completely, but I think just not feeling alone sometimes in life is really useful. We're never alone, even when we feel our most lonely. So I'm sending you guys love, lots and lots of love. And like I say, I just hope this is useful for some people. And uh, if anybody has any specific questions or like video requests on the subject or anything else that I've posted so far, I'm really interested in connecting to people through this medium of YouTube. And I will hope to talk to you guys soon. Take great care of you, and I love you. Bye.